Hey, hey everybody, and welcome back to Kitchen Mischief at the Sweet Monkey. First week of January, birthday edition! It's my birthday week, like on Thursday. So, I compiled a few of my favorite things, and it is going to be choose your own adventure meal. So everything's going to be a la carte. You can mix and match. Everything's actually going to work together. So however you decide to do it, it's going to be delicious. So, we're going to start out with one of the appetizers, which is a baked brie. I just have one for example over here, and it's going to be roasted garlic with jalapeno orange jelly, which of course I made, wrapped in puff pastry. So delicious. We have also got lobster tail, because ever since I was a kid, lobster was my birthday meal. And so we would go out for my birthday, and I'm like 4, 5, 6, and we would go to the Chart House because I grew up on Maui, and I always wanted a lobster tail for my birthday. And my dad would always say, only if it's $20 or less, and market price was always $21.99, always. But still, it was my birthday, so I got a lobster anyhow. But still, he had to start with if it's $20 or less. I'm like, Dad! Like, just me smaller doing that thing. We've also got scallops, which you guys are going to sear. We're going to have seared lamb rack. We've got mushroom risotto, hunter sauce, béarnaise. I figured out how to do it so that you can have it at home. Yes, my hollandaise béarnaise. There we go! All sorts of fun stuff. And birthday cake this week is going to be my chocolate cake with peanut butter mousse and caramel buttercream. So I'm going to show you a couple things. First, we're going to have our lobster tail, our potatoes, and asparagus. They're going to pop into the oven. I'm going to do this for you, so all you have to do is this. You guys know my favorite. It's 400 degrees for about 10-15 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to sear the beef. I'm just doing it with salt and pepper because there's so much flavor happening with everything else. I mean, why? Why do that? I had to turn my other burner on, so I can't do stuff simultaneously. What?
Can we pause or we're good?
No, we're going to just go straight through. We're going straight through tonight. Okay, so I've already put the salt and pepper on. And this does not take long. This is the Terrace Major, you guys. So my favorite cut of beef. Next to a ribeye. Ribeye is always another one of my favorites. So here's the mushroom risotto. It's al dente right now. It has all the cheese in there. So you're going to want to have some water, some heavy cream, either some white wine or vodka. I mean, really, if you have it, you just want something really other than water. Water's not my favorite thing to rehydrate with, even though it's good for you. It's not always good for that. So yeah, this is going to be cheesy and creamy and gooey. Now the thing with risotto, it's not all the cream in the water that makes it creamy and delicious. It's actually the rice itself, the arborio rice. The more you stir it, I mean, this is a time, labor-intensive little thing that you're doing here. The more you stir it, the more the starch comes out, and that's what makes the risotto so creamy. On top of cream and cheese, and, the obvious thing. So as you can see, beef does not take long at all. I'm a medium rare fan, so we're just going to turn that over and put it off to the side and let it rest for a second while we're playing with the rest of our choose your own adventure meal. Like I said, any of this stuff is going to go well together, so enjoy. Alright, so we're just going to reheat that a little bit. I'm going to use wine because I can. and I happen to have it right here. Because you're gonna get it cold, and it's gonna want to come back to life, of course. So, and this is gonna be really good with either the seared scallops, the lamb chops, the lobster, the steak, the hunter sauce, the béarnaise. I mean, it doesn't matter. And what else? I already told you my lobster story. Yes, my actual birthday is on Thursday, so come on down and say hey. I'll be here, actually with my mom, so it'll be fun.
Jamie's gonna pop in, but who knows when?
Who knows when Jamie's gonna pop in? Who knows when anybody's gonna pop in?
Oh, I have everybody's time.
Oh, okay. You made a schedule already?
I did.
That's very good. Okay, so as you can see, come on back. All the liquids are coming back out. It's getting creamy again. You do want to kind of stir it. A non-stick pan, people, okay? Non-stick pan. If you don't happen to have one of those, toaster oven or convection oven will work just fine. But you're going to want to do it pan side. Look at that. How fun. All right, we're going to set that off to the side. And I know we just had this over Christmas, but it's seriously one of my favorite sauces. And I'm not a big mushroom fan, and there's mushrooms all over the place. But you know, I'm not just cooking for me now, am I? I'm cooking for you. So that's going to warm up. We're going to check on our stuff over here. Getting delightful. I'm so excited for lobster, you guys. All right. So, how about we do a little this? Now here's the fun thing. So, on your béarnaise, you're gonna get it in this packet. All I did was put it in a container of tap warm water. I mean, you want it hot, but you can move it around. You can get it back together if it happens to separate. But so far, so good. So this is literally our first time experiment with this. So I'm doing it with you guys, okay? And it looks good so far. So far. I'm gonna save that for another one. Mushroom on mushroom on mushroom. How yum.
Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision.
I know it. I can do a little dance for you because we're almost ready to come out of the oven. We'll be right back. Sorry there's no commercial, folks. We just had to stop for a second. Okay, so we have got the brie. We've got beef with mushroom risotto and hunter sauce, which is a mushroom, red wine, rosemary, garlic, shallot gravy situation with a little bit of roasted asparagus. Here is your surf and turf. So our lobster's done. We've got some meat, a little bit of garlic roasted potatoes, asparagus, and let's see how our béarnaise experiment turned out. So this is now basically room temp. So you're going to want to keep it in your water, your warm water, until you're ready to serve. But look at that! It didn't break! Hot diggity dog! If this was a little warmer, it'd look a little nicer. But anyhow, we did it, folks, and now you get to have my hollandaise, which so many people have asked for that. Okay. Menu's going to come out shortly. Like I said, everything's going to be a la carte. We've got scallops and lamb rack coming in tomorrow. Those will be available after 3. And thank you.